Welcome to Maxi World of Industries, and today at the masterclass we're diving straight into the Budget 25 from the perspective of MSMEs and industries. We will be exploring how the budget has addressed the unique challenges faced by them and also how it's going to fuel our industrial growth engine. We are thrilled to have you today, sir, and we would really like your insights on what we have got from the budget.
In my opinion, budget is good. It has addressed almost all the trending issues, all the issues that were affecting the growth of MSMEs. Like they have, in fact, they have redefined the definition. They have redefined MSMEs. Earlier it was 1 crore in the Platinum Lesson for micro industries. Now it is 2.5 crore. Earlier it was 10 crore for the small industry. Now it is 25 crore. So they have redefined it. And not only that, they have increased the turnover ceiling also.
Okay, then let's get right into it, sir. Please tell us what are the key highlights of the budget.
I think so far as the industries and infrastructure and SMEs are concerned, it is going to lay great support to our industries. Like redefining the CGT-MSC coverage of industry. आप इस बात को समझिए, हमारे यहाँ जो MSMEs के लिए सबसे बड़ी समस्या है वो है प्रॉपर फंडिंग के अवेलेबिलिटी। और बैंक्स बगैर कोलेट्रल के किसी लोन प्रपोजल को बहुत प्रोस्पेक्टिवली नहीं एनालाइज करते हैं। और इस गंभीर समस्या को ध्यान में रखकर CGT-MSC को इंट्रोड्यूस किया गया था, which has been with great success. So we have seen in past also, earlier it was 1 crore, then 2 crore, 5 crore. Now government has taken a great step by enhancing the CGT-MSC coverage from 5 to 10 crores. So it is going to bridge the gap.
मतलब अब 10 करोड़ तक के लोन के लिए हमें कोई कोलैटरल नहीं देना पड़ेगा।
हाँ, 10 को इतना ही नहीं है। अगर आप ध्यान देंगे तो they have for startups it was earlier on 10 crores, now it is 20 crores.
स्टार्टअप्स के लिए अलग है।
Much needed fund will now be available to our MSMEs, and that is going to help in a lot.
अच्छा सर, then tell us how does this budget support India's manufacturing sector?
जाहिर सी बात है, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग सेक्टर में जब MSMEs के पास ज़्यादा पैसे होंगे तो इंडस्ट्रियल डिफिनेशन चेंज करेगा। छोटे छोटे एंटरप्रेन्योर्स जो छोटी इंडस्ट्रीज को लगाते थे उनके पास कम पैसे थे। अब जब लोन क्वांटम बढ़ेगा तो प्रोजेक्ट साइज बढ़ेगा, दैट विल क्रिएट मोर एम्प्लॉयमेंट, मोर इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेवलपमेंट विल टेक प्लेस, मोर इंडस्ट्री भी कॉमन।
कट टू कट इंडस्ट्रीज चलती थी, अब वो कट टू कट नहीं चलेंगे, उनके पास हाथ में कुछ मार्जिन होगा काम थोड़ा बढ़कर और कंफर्टेबली करने के।
यू कैन से लाइक दैट दैट इज गोइंग टू हेल्प। इन nutshell में my opinion is this budget has certain provisions for MSMEs or startups, for the infrastructure development, for the industrial development, for the FDIs. So it is going to help. It is going to help the industrial sector with great call.
अच्छा सर, ये बताइए, हमने ये देखा है कि इंडस्ट्रीज़ में बहुत सारी जो MSMEs होती हैं स्पेशली उनको लॉजिस्टिक्स का बहुत दिक्कत होता है, तो इसके ऊपर सरकार ने कुछ स्टेप्स लिए हैं या कुछ नया डाला है?
Yeah, definitely. Government has allocated 12 lakh crore for this sector.
12 lakh crores
For infrastructure development, which will include creation of industrial corridors, roads, railway network, as by the related sectors. So it's going to ease the transportation and logistics support to our industries, especially to MSMEs. Those who are facing great logistic problem, they are going to benefit. वो अपने माल को कहीं भी भेज पाएंगे सस्ते में। जैसे ही लॉजिस्टिक्स आपके पास रोड इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर जैसे ही बड़ा होगा रोड इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर बड़ा होगा, रेलवे नेटवर्क बड़ा होगा, रेलवे में सर्टेन स्कीम्स लाएं जहाँ पे लोग अपने माल को छोटी क्वांटिटी में माल को एक वैगन में, हाफ वैगन में पार्शियली बुक करके भेज पाएंगे, तो दैट विल कट डाउन द कॉस्ट ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट.
Sir, as far as we have known, that logistics has always been a very big issue in India. And right now, with these changes, I think this will also attract a lot of foreign investments.
फॉरेन इन्वेस्टमेंट को अट्रैक्ट करने के लिए ईज ऑफ डूइंग बिजनेस के ऊपर पहले से भी काफ़ी बातें होती रही है, और अभी इस बजट में भी हमने देखा जैसे इंश्योरेंस सेक्टर को इन्होंने पूरा खोल दिया है. ओके, नाउ दे आर लाइक 100% एफडीएस, तो दैट इज गोइंग टू हेल्प.
अच्छा सर, ये तो हो गई सारी बेसिक सी बातें, बट एग्जैक्टली बताइए कि इस बार एमएसएमईज को दिया क्या गया है?
See, there have been lot of measures taken in this budget, and we can elaborate it one by one. The first one, which as I told you earlier, that MSMEs have been redefined. First thing is, early on you were knowing MSMEs as MSME has three parts: micro, small, and medium. So micro, definition of micro was where any venture or enterprise or industry where so far as the capital investment, plant and machinery is concerned, 1 crore investment, up to 1 crore of investment in plant and machinery will termed as micro industries. Okay, now it has been made 2.5 crores, and then you come to small enterprises. A small scale investment has been redefined from 10 crore to 25 crore, and then medium investment has been increased from 50 crore to 125 crore. So there have been
That's a huge difference.
Yeah, that is why I am reiterating this budget is going to have a large impact on our industrial sector development. Remember, there was a time when a lot of people were saying, when the way back in 91 or 9, something like that, when the economic liberalization taken place, maybe this is going to be another revolution.
Okay, so you think this is that?
Yeah, and I'm sure. This is going to be it is a big fillip.
That's very reassuring coming from you, sir.
Another point which your viewers must understand, there has been a very great change. Early on, any industry, the turnover limit have also been increased.
Okay, so please explain that. I don't understand this. Like, I don't think there's any limit on how much money I can turn over in my business. So what does it actually mean?
MSMEs have been accorded, I think, big priority. The government has laid great focus on the development of MSMEs. In fact, they have redefined MSMEs. Early on, the investment in plant and machinery, if it was up to 1 crore, then it was micro industry. Now it is 2.5 crore. And from turnover point of view, if the turnover is up to 5 crore, then it is micro industry. Now up to 10 crores of turnover will be bracketed as the micro industry. Likewise, so far the small enterprise are concerned. Early on, the investment in plant and machinery, if it was within 10 crores, then it was a small industry. Now it is 25 crore. Turnover wise, if the turnover was 50 crores, then it was a small enterprise. Now it has been raised to 100 crores. Likewise, for medium enterprises, the investment in plant machinery has been increased from 50 crores to 125 crores, and the investment and the turnover has been raised from 250 crores to 500 crores. That is a game changer. That is going to be a game changer.
Okay, sir. Then Now, I'd really like to know, how will this MSME credit guarantee scheme help the small industries?
देखिए इसमें ऐसा है ना कि एमएसएमईज के पास जो सबसे बड़ी समस्या है वो उसके जैसा हम लोग देखते हैं रॉ मटेरियल भी मिल जाएगा, लेबर भी मिल जाएगा, मैन पावर भी मिल जाएगा, ज़मीन भी मिल जाएगा, सारा काम हो जाता है, लेकिन फंड क्रंच हमेशा बना रहता है। और इसके लिए CGTMSE कवरेज वाज वर्किंग एज ए फिलिप, बट द काइंड ऑफ कवरेज दैट वाज बीइंग प्रोवाइडेड टू MSMEs was 5 crore only. Realizing the problem that MSMEs and industry are facing, government has taken a bold step and has increased the CHMS limit from 5 crore to 10 crore. That is going to give a big boost. And another thing which government has taken, and look, it has come, this enhancement in CGTMSE limit has come just in 2 years. It was 2 crore only till 2023. In 2023 it was increased to 5, and 2025 it have increased to 10. And not only that, in case of startups it has gone a step further. इसको इन्होंने 10 करोड़ से 20 करोड़ कर दिया।
Okay. सर ये बताएं कि स्टार्टअप्स और इसमें मतलब अंतर रहेगा।
Yeah, definitely.
अच्छा, then please tell me which specific industries will benefit from this the most?
Real estate, manufacturing sector, food processing, IT, consulting. In fact, this is going to have a very wide coverage.
Okay.
The problems which MSMEs have been facing have been addressed to a great extent. आप देखेंगे इसका इम्पैक्ट पड़ेगा। जहाँ तक हम लोग इसको अभी तक एनालाइज कर पा रहे हैं, डाटा वाइज भी, नरेशन वाइज भी, तो इट इज़ गोइंग टू हैव ए गुड इम्पैक्ट ऑन आवर इकोनॉमी। क्योंकि जैसे ही MSMEs के पास, MSMEs विच इज़ द बैकबोन ऑफ आवर इकोनॉमी आफ्टर एग्रीकल्चर, और मेरा मानना है कि एग्रीकल्चर को आप सिर्फ एग्रीकल्चर इनपुट का सपोर्ट दे के इकोनॉमी को नहीं बूस्ट कर सकते हैं, बिकॉज वी आर लैकिंग बैडली इन टर्म्स ऑफ processing of agricultural produces.
Okay.
And the processing of industrial agricultural produces can be created only by giving support infrastructures like processing industry, storage facilities, which is again coming under this MSME and industrial sector. अब टमाटर का क्या होता है, आपके यहाँ और बहुत सारे फल होते हैं, यू डोंट हैव द प्रिजर्वेशन, प्रोसेसिंग एंड स्टोरेज फैसिलिटी, तो वैल्यू एडिशन नहीं होता है। वो सीज़न में जितना आप रख पाते हैं थोड़ा बहुत रखते हैं, बाकी सारा का सारा या तो सस्ते दाम में बिकता है या सड़ जाता है। नौ, अगर हम इंडस्ट्रियल डेवलपमेंट के ऊपर ध्यान देंगे और बेटर प्रिजर्वेशन एंड प्रोसेसिंग, look, preservation and processing is again the industry, again will fall under the bracket of MSME. तो आप MSME को जब सपोर्ट करते हैं, इन टर्न आप एग्रीकल्चर को सपोर्ट करते हैं, सो एग्रीकल्चर विल बिकम मोर वायबल। वहाँ पे किसानों के प्रोड्यूसेस का वैल्यू एडिशन होगा एंड दे विल गेट बेटर प्राइस रियलाइजेशन। ये आपके MSP से भी ज़्यादा काम करेगा। ये एक भेल टर्म में MSP हम लोग बोलते हैं, ठीक है जी, MSP इज गुड सी, डेफिनेटली फार्मर शुड बी गिवन प्रॉपर सपोर्ट, बट सो फार एज इंडस्ट्रियल सेक्टर इज कंसर्न, वेयर वी टॉक अबाउट sorting, grading, processing, preservation, storage. When we come in this sector, it is going to give a better price realization to our agriculture. produces.
So what you're saying is that instead of delaying the problem, this budget aims to solve the problems.
Yes, definitely it is. I am very much open. I am very much clear. So far as my point is concerned, my point of view is concerned, I am very much sure this budget is going to give a big fillip to our industrial sector growth. And in turn, it will look. Industry is should not be viewed. इंडस्ट्री को सिर्फ आप इंडस्ट्री के रूप में नहीं देख सकते हैं. इंडस्ट्री गिव्स ए बूस्ट टू योर इकोनॉमी in terms of agriculture, in terms of employment generation, and then consumerism. अगर आपके पास ज़्यादा अगर एम्प्लॉयमेंट ज़्यादा जनरेट होता है, एग्रीकल्चर को पैसा मिलता है, वो पैसा किसको मिलता है? वो हमारे फार्मर्स को मिलेगा. एम्प्लॉयमेंट जनरेट होगा तो हमारे वर्कर्स को मिलेगा. तो अगेन दैट विल कम इन द मार्केट. तो एमएसएमईज को सपोर्ट करना, इंडस्ट्री को सपोर्ट करना, यानी टोटल हमारे देश के एक सर्टेन मेजर पार्ट ऑफ इकोनॉमी को सपोर्ट करने जैसा है. एंड देयर आई एम गेटिंग satisfaction. I'm satisfied with these provisions.
So along with you, we have seen like a lot of the countries, like a huge chunk of the country is satisfied with the current budget. But sure, there must be some hidden challenges that we still need to overcome. So like in this budget, what are the challenges that are still existing and how do we overcome them?
Hidden challenges तो होते हैं. Hidden challenges तो है. But you have to overcome. You have to overcome them. Fiscal deficit. You have to address. So lot of hidden challenges will be there. Implementation of the policy measures in a proper manner, and the benefit that government is proposing in the budget should go hassle-free to our investors or industrialists. Ease of doing business is one major concern in our country. In spite of using a lot of good terms, we have been totally, if not totally, then partially, definitely we have been a failure in providing proper support to our industries, to our industrialists. Ease of doing business is just a word at this moment. Government has definitely been planning good policy, but implementation is another part. Execution of the policy at the ground level has to also be observed.
Okay. So please tell us like what should the businesses and the entrepreneurs this time around, like what should they focus on after the budget?
I think businessmen should take advantage of the credit guarantee scheme. Okay. Better financial planning they should do in view of the tax changes, corporate changes, taxation structure is changing, GST implications are being removed. So, lot of incentives, like for the export houses, government has proposed 20 crores credit guarantee scheme to be provided as 20 to provide 20 crores under CGTMSE coverage, credit guarantee coverage. So they should take advantage of all these things. One very specific scheme with which government has come, that is customized credit card with a limit of 5 lakhs. That will be given to 10 lakh pool in this financial year. It is also going to be a zero change. It is also going to help a small and micro industrialists, traders, it's going to help them a lot.
Yeah, because I think what you're saying is that before this budget, like all the small scale industries or micro scale industries, they were always in some sort of cash crunch. So I think this card will definitely help with that. Along
Yeah,
with the other
There are several aspects which we can discuss separately, but not only cash crunch, there is nothing, so far as I understand, there is nothing called short funding. Funding is there. Either it is cheap or it is costly. if it comes through government channel, through subsidies, through incentives, through loans from commercial banks, then it is cheap. But if it is coming from other sources other than the government sources or banking sources, then it is going to cost them a lot. We are every now and then we are observing that people, when the need comes, they take money from private people, from private persons at a very higher rate, 2%, 3%, 4%. That ultimately reduces their profit, and sometimes they put them in loss.
Sir, it's very enlightening to know all these things from you. But I'd still like to know, what's your final verdict of the budget 25?
The budget is growth oriented. It is going to act as growth engine. People should come ahead and take advantage of credit guarantee scheme. A scheme which government is giving for the Mahana processing, for tire processing, and other sectors as well.
There are specific sectors.
और the startups also. The startups के लिए भी अच्छा खासा इन्वेस्टमेंट है क्रेडिट गारंटी कवरेज में, तो उनको आ जाना चाहिए। इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर के ऊपर काम करने के बारे में सोचना चाहिए, क्योंकि 12 लाख करोड़ का जो गवर्नमेंट ने फंड एलोकेट किया है, दैट इज गोइंग टू एक्ट एज ए कैटलिस्ट so far as the infrastructure development in road, railways and other sectors, industrial corridors are concerned. इसका फायदा लेना चाहिए। आई थिंक इट इज़ गोइंग टू, मैंने आपको पहले भी बताया कि ये बजट इंडस्ट्री के लिए पर्टिकुलरली, बाकी सेक्टर्स के बारे में हम लोग बाद में बात कर लेंगे, बट सो फॉर इंडस्ट्रियल सेक्टर के लिए, MSMEs के कॉन्टेक्स्ट में इट इज़ गोइंग टू एक्ट एज ए कैटलिस्ट। ये निश्चित रूप से अच्छा परिणाम देगा।
Well, very good, sir. It was very great talking to you, and it was, to be very honest, it was very enlightening to know about such things from your very heightened perspective. And we'd really love to have you again. This was a very illuminating discussion that we just had with Mr. Sinha. And after talking to him, I do think that the budget that we have got is going to be very pivotal in the coming years, especially for the MSMEs and industrial sector. I do think that we still have certain challenges that we need to overcome, because we have the tools now. We just need the proper implementation of those tools. So let's just hope the best and work towards building a great nation together. And we'll do our part definitely, and we'll keep bringing you videos like this for the future, and we'll just see you in the next one. Thank you.